Garcia. I am a content producer at the Austin American-Statesman, and I will be a co-speaker on a core conversation at South by Southwest Interactive this year. My panel focuses on personal branding and landing your next job, which is a topic I feel like I have a lot of experience with, being a recent college graduate, and kind of going through the ins and outs of using social media and personal networking to get where I am today.
So tell us, what can we expect, or what do you want everyone to learn from your panel?
Well, I think there's three things that we want to discuss. The core conversation will be hosted by myself and a good friend of mine, Anna Towson, who is the web editor at the J Lab at American University. And basically we want to emphasize people, first of all, to set up their personal brand, which I think a lot of people who will be at Interactive will kind of know that part. And that ranges from having your personal website to showcase your portfolio, having a Twitter account, a Facebook, maybe a Facebook page if that applies, and there's, of course, just hundreds of social media networks out there that you can use to incorporate into your personal brand. So, if you're along the lines of wanting to become a video journalist and having a YouTube account, but maybe also a Vimeo account and a Ustream account. So all of those things incorporating your personal brand. For me personally, my handle that I kind of use across the board on everything is Maira LG. That's what my website is, MairaLG.com. On Twitter, I'm MairaLG. My Facebook page is Facebook.com/MairaLG. So that's kind of what I'm known as on the web. So that's one thing, building your personal brand. And then the next step would be kind of cementing yourself in the online world and, having a blog or, a website that people can interact with and, share their ideas with, where you share your ideas about what it is you want to do and what it is you do. So in my case, I would discuss a lot about just media in general, but also about social media. And I try to make it as genuine as possible because I'm passionate about those things. Those are things that I love. And so I never felt like it came across as corny or forced. And just making sure that you portray that in whatever you do online is important. So from there, the third thing that we want people to take from our conversation is how to present those things in the offline world. How do you reflect your online, persona in the offline world, and what do you do to stand out from the crowd? Because it's so important to carry out those online connections into the real world, especially if you're trying to get a job. So, thinking about what kinds of conversations you want to have with those people and how you're going to set yourself apart. So whether that's like having a really unique business card or, something that you hand out that people remember you by. And, bringing all those things together, it could also mean having some sort of unique presence that sets you apart from others. One example that we posted on our panel proposal was of a guy who put together Facebook ads, telling people to hire him, and that's really creative, but he also had, his blog and his website to back all that up so people could click on it and then they'd see more, and it's like, oh, this is what this guy can do. And, those are all really creative ideas that we want to discuss with people and make people aware of. And, of course, having people in our audience, bring us any ideas that maybe we didn't touch on or something that they may have tried. So we're hoping all of those things will come together and that people will get a lot out of it. And I think generally our conversation is really targeted toward people who, just graduated college or, are looking for some sort of transition into a new career or have kind of been at a certain place for a while and, want to, see what else is out there. So hopefully, all those people will get something out of what we have to say.
Great. And when is your panel?
I'm not sure yet. They haven't sent us final details, but as soon as I know, you guys will know.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.